Welcome, everybody, to a new 30-minute abs and core workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's been a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, and make sure you're putting yourself in an environment that you want to put yourself in, so you want to keep coming back to these workouts. You don't need any equipment for these workouts. You can do them from anywhere, right? This is abs and core. Each exercise that we do is going to be 40 seconds to a minute, with a 20 to 30 second rest period in between. If you need to take longer rest, feel free to do so. If you like a certain exercise and want to go longer, feel free to do it. Put yourself in one of the training categories. You're either going to be trainer pace, fast than trainer pace, or slower than trainer pace. Trainer pace means you're keeping up with me because I'm working out, so you're at my exact tempo. Faster than trainer pace means you're going faster than me, which is actually fairly common, especially if someone is coming ready to work out. And then we've got slower than trainer pace, which means you can't quite keep up with me, but you are pushing yourself and you are here for a goal. You're here, you've got something in mind, and you're trying to push yourself. Let's get started. So we're going to start with the superset here, right? We're going to go bird dog crunches as the first exercise. So we're going to get in all four position. Right? We're going to have one leg out, other leg, arm like this, and we're going to go elbows outside the knee. Let's begin. So squeezing our fist, elbows outside the knee, right? It's like we're doing a crunch here. Open up all the way, breathe out, elbow outside the knee. Let's switch. And stop. Good job. Good job. So we're going to superset this. So now we're going to flip on our back, right? And we're going to have one leg bent, other leg straight, opposite arm reaching up, right? We want this hand to reach up over the foot and outside the leg, right? It's like a dunking action, right? Breathe out, squeeze your abs. Begin. Switch. Begin. Ten seconds. If you want to go longer on any of these exercises, you can. And stop. Relax. Shake it out. If you need more time to rest, give yourself more time. If there's an exercise that you like to do, do it. Do it for a longer amount of time, right? You don't need to stop as I stop necessarily. The rest period is key. So we're getting that rest, we're recharging. In 10 seconds, we're going to go again. Ready? And begin squeezing my fist, leg out, elbow outside the knee. Bird dog crunches here. Switch. And stop. Flip it on our back. Going in our single leg reach. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We've got one more set. One more set. 20 seconds, we're going to go again. If you want to go sooner, that would be faster than trainer pace. Otherwise, in 15 seconds, we're going again. 10 seconds here. Ready, and begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. We're flipping over. We're going to go again. Single leg reaches in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. So good. So good. So we're going to stay on the floor and we're going to do something called a march. All right, we're going to do marches now. So here's the deal with this. So we're going to be down and we're going to get on our toes. Okay, we're going to lift up off of the ground. I want full extended hips. Now, knees 90 degrees, drive into the core, and we're alternating here. Alternating here. While we're doing this, we're keeping our abs flat. Right? You're trying to pull in our lower abs while doing this. We're pushing through the balls of our feet. We're on our tippy toes here. We're going to alternate for 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. All right, keep those abs tight. Keep those abs tight as we're marching here. Drive the knee through. 30 seconds. 20 seconds here. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to do a leg lift crunch. So this is an advanced exercise. So our legs are going to be up off the ground. You're going to do sit-ups, just like this. If you struggle to lift your legs off of the ground, keep them on the ground and just do sit-ups with their legs straight. Or you can have one leg up and do the crunch, and that would be something similar. All right, ready? And begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. and stop. Oh. Whew. Whew, that was tough. In 20 seconds, we're going to do the march again. That was tough. Those leg lift crunches, that's not an easy one right there. All right, 10 seconds. We're going here. Ready? And begin. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. All right, in 10 seconds, we're doing those leg lift crunches. Ready. And begin. And stop. Oh, shit. When it comes to tough exercises like that, it's all about the mental tricks that you perform. So the trick that I did was I simply counted my reps, because by the time I got to 10 or 15 reps, those reps are much slower than each second. So if I get 10 or 15 reps, that means I'm like essentially almost done. So instead of me thinking about how hard it is, I'm just counting my reps. By the time I get to 10 or 15, we're almost done. All right, last set of these marches, ready. And begin. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. On the toes, narrow stance, bent knees, lower abs flat, drive the knees in, and stop. All right, last round of these crunches. Don't go fast, because then that trick doesn't work. All right, ready. And begin. And stop. Oh. I got to 18 reps there. 18 reps. All right. So now we're going to do open and closed planks. Okay. So we're going to be, there's the advanced version and the regular version. So what the trainer is going to do is he's going to be on our forearm, and we're going to twist in and reach. Twist in and reach. But you can easily be on all fours, reach as far as you can, twist open as far as you can. Right? They're both effective. Ready? And begin. 20 seconds each side. You can use that same counting rep technique If this is an exercise that's tough for you, switch sides. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We're resting here. Whew. Good job. 15 seconds. We're going to go again. 10 seconds. We're going to go again. All right, ready. And begin. Switch. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. We got one more set. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Ten seconds. We're going here. Ready. And begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Now, the next exercise is an abdominal hip lift. So we're going to be back on our back. We're going to have our legs up. We're going to reach for the ceiling. Reach for the ceiling. Reach for the ceiling. When you do this and your legs are coming down, control your legs and your abs so it doesn't go forward. Right? We want to literally just go up, up, up. So you reach up, you bring the legs down, but you're not like the legs don't go forward. All right. Here. Ready. And begin. Let's go. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We're resting for 30 seconds. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Get ready. And begin. 15 seconds. And stop. Oh, shit. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. 20 seconds. We're going again. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ugh. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay. Now we're flipping into a plank twist. Right? So, getting back into plank position, and now we're twisting. So before we were doing open and close, this time we're twisting. So our forearms are on the ground, and we're twisting our hips tight, and we're trying to go hip bone to the center. All right, ready. And begin. Ugh. 10 seconds. And stop. We're supersetting this with plank crunches. So we're staying in the plank, right? We're going down and crunch. Down and crunch. Let's begin. Let's begin. Can't stop. Good job. Good job. All right, we're going to go again in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Yeah. 10 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. Short-lived breath. Break. Right, we're doing plank crunches here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. And stop. All right, we got one more set. Got one more set. All right, 10 seconds. Going back to these plank hip twists. Come on, guys, we're almost done. Ready. And again. 15 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. Right, we got one more set, one more exercise. Ready. And begin. And stop. All right, last exercise. Now we're going to do tabletop leg press. So on our back, legs up and push. Push. Let's begin. Begin right now. So I'm pushing my legs with my arms. My legs are pushing back into my arms. It's a pushing match between the two. All right, breathe. Breathe hard. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And down. In 10 seconds, we're going to go again. Ready. And begin. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. All right, last set of the day. Last set of the day, guys. So good. Way to get through this. Way to get through this. Man, look at my shirt. I'm covered in sweat. All right, last set here. Ready. And begin. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great job today, guys. That was a tough one. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great work today, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope you guys got a great workout. And I will see y'all at the next workout.